Hey everybody, this is Robius5991 here with Online Nights, and today I have a new Halo 4 map to share with you all. So today's map is entitled Holdout the Manor, and it is accompanied with the game type Holdout, both of which have been submitted to us by a wild Minotaur. So as you can tell by the name and the layout of the map, this is a Holdout infection map built on the canvas of Forge Island. And it is actually a really nicely set up Holdout map. I've really enjoyed this, so I'm just going to give you guys a bit of an overview here. So as you can see, you're in kind of an abandoned mansion of sorts, or a manor if you will. And it's a nice large house. It has multiple access points all around, which you can see are barricaded by pallets. So the Flood are going to spawn outside, and it's their job to progressively work their way in, try to infect as many humans as they can, and then just overtake the house. So the humans, as in most Holdout game types, are going to spawn inside, and will have to do their best to defend the areas and try to let the pallets respawn to give themselves a little bit of space between them and the Flood. So as you can see, the Flood here have multiple access points. They can enter the house all around. There are palleted areas, there are jump areas to get to the second floor, because there are open areas on the second floor. This is a 2-level facility, and each level gives you a rather different experience if you're trying to hold out. So here's a little bit of gameplay of me as the Flood. And this is actually a really fun map. I like that it was made on Forge Island. I think that it really fit well. And you can see I managed to enter and eliminate one human, and that's all you really need to do in some cases to overtake the house progressively. As you can see here, we have some other humans holding out on this upper patio area. You will see there are various initial ordinances around the map, including, as you saw, an auto sentry. So whatever you take really does help define the way you're going to hold out, and also really helps decide what spot you're going to want to stay in. So as you can see, this is the second floor here. Inside there is one of those stairwells that we just went by, and I'm going to show you again right here. And this is what leads down to the main floor. There are 2 different access points, I believe, to the second floor from the inside, not to mention all the ones on the outside. So back there you have one of the windows where the Flood just broke open and is heading inside. He's done a great job of leaving a bit of construction and rubble around the map to make it look like they've been trying to barricade this manor for a little while there. And some areas are more successful than others, obviously, in their barricade. And the layout of the map, like I said, really gives you a few different options of how you want to hold out. If you want to try to do a tight-knit position, I suggest going to the main floor and holding down everything. If you prefer your longer lines of sight, but you have multiple access points, you can try the upper floor. So right here, we're just doing a quick overview of the lower floor, and I'm going to give you a bit of gameplay of me on the upper floor. So I managed to pick up the sniper rifle, and unfortunately, I wasn't doing spectacularly with it. We were kind of in a bit of a jam at this point here, so we were starting to get cornered by the Flood, which is unfortunate for us because there was just so many of them. But I managed to pick off a few kills here, and I was pretty happy with that. But you can see eventually, this is just when we had our last few men, we'd lost everybody at the bottom floor who were guarding those doors, so the Flood were just coming in from everywhere, and that's just really what happens at the end. There's 1 or 2 rooms that you kind of have like a dead end to, which you can use as a good place to defend yourself. However, you will get trapped in there eventually, and the Flood will just overtake you. So this is what I'm talking about here, a kind of dead end room. And the Flood are just going to swarm in progressively and just annihilate all of you. So it's not necessarily the best place to go because there's no ammo reloads and you are completely trapped in the back. So anyways, these are all the players we want to thank for helping us test out this map. Thank you guys so much. We really had a lot of fun. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to submit your own maps to us, please be sure to check the video and tell the honorary Knights system linked at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Robius5991 here with Online Nights, and I'll see you guys next time.